guys, I'm just so glad that you guys are here today after it was some snow yesterday that we had to deal with, so we all made it, we are safe. Love to hear that. And good morning to everyone. Welcome to our first Do the Right Thing ceremony at the St. Louis County Police Department in 2023. Today we are excited to honor some of our top winners. Thank you for being here today to celebrate and for supporting this important program. Do the Right Thing is a collaborative effort of several organizations, including the St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department, the St. Louis County Police Department, the Southern Illinois Police Chiefs Association, the St. Louis Area Police Chiefs Association, Commerce Bank, the St. Louis Science Center, the St. Louis Chess Club, Chick-fil-A, the Shrine of Our Lady of Our Snows, and of course KMOV Channel 4. These partners work together to recognize the good that children in our community are doing. And now I'd like to introduce some important participants of Do the Right Thing. At the helm of this marvelous program are our police chiefs up here. So first off, please help me welcome Shiloh Police Department Chief Rich Whittenauer, the president of the Southern Illinois Police Chiefs Association. Would you like to say anything?
Just glad to be here. It's my first one officially, so glad to be the president of SIPCA now and to be part of this very good cause.
Thank you. Thank you for those kind words and for supporting Do the Right Thing. Now please help me welcome Glendale Police Chief Jeffrey Beaton, past chairman of the St. Louis Area Police Chiefs Association.
Thank you. On behalf of the St. Louis Area Police Chiefs Association, I'd like to congratulate all of our recipients here today. This is a wonderful program and we're very happy to be a part of it. We're honored to be a part of it. So again, want to congratulate you all and say thank you. Thank you for doing the right thing. I know it's not always easy to do so, but you definitely make our communities and society in whole a lot better for doing good deeds in our communities. So again, thank you. We're honored to be here and congratulations.
And thank you for your support of Do the Right Thing. Next up, we have from the St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department, representing Chief Robert Tracy, Lieutenant Colonel Michael Sack.
Good morning. I appreciate coming to these events. They're really special. I want to thank the kids for your decisions and your service to others. If all of us could do that more, whether we're children or adults, our community would be so much better. And your conduct, your behavior is reflective of your upbringing, of your parents and your teachers, people who influence you in your life and even your peers. So stay on this path. You're doing a great job. I appreciate what you've been doing. I look forward to hearing these stories, and thank you.
Thank you for your kindness and your department's continued support. And now let me introduce our host for today's ceremony, Colonel Kenneth Gregory, Chief of the St. Louis County Police Department. Chief, would you like to say a few words?
Good morning, all. Happy New Year to you. Where's Dre? Dre, I was not going to let this get started without you. We're going to wait on you, man, until you got here so that you can be a part of it. So welcome. Again, I want to thank all of you all for being here. How many teachers are here? Teachers. You're part of the reason that they're sitting here. You recognized what they were doing in school. You recommended them for them to be here, and now they're here, being awarded for the right things that they've done. So thank you for that support. Anxious to hear all the stories that you guys were involved in. So again, welcome to St. Louis County.
And thank you for your department's continued support of Do the Right Thing and hosting the ceremony today. And we also have with us today some members of the Board of Directors of the Do the Right Thing program. Would our board members please stand if you're in the room? Or raise your hand. Thank you for being here as well. The back of today's program explains that today's group shot will air on KMOV tonight during our News 4 St. Louis broadcast at 6 o'clock. Please set your recorders for a few minutes before and after the broadcast, as it can be aired in that time frame as well. Please also refer to KMOV.com in the near future for our YouTube channel to see today's ceremony. And also, if you refer to the front of the program, you'll see the website address for Do the Right Thing, and the inside of the program has our Facebook page as well, so please reference them to see each individual child's story as told during today's ceremony. And lastly, please like and reference them for the latest information about our program and the pictures and stories featuring our monthly winners. Today's monthly honorees are considered our special winners. And now I'd like to introduce these wonderful children to you and tell you why they are being honored today. So first up, we have Brylon Bunier and Jabari Jordan Rump. Come on up, guys. Yeah. As we start off the ceremony, we are excited to celebrate the kids who have stepped up and stood out for their positive actions. Brylon and Jabari were nominated by Amy Book Lindsay, who shared this with us. Junior high is a difficult age for any, but Brylon and Jabari have taken time out of their work to help another student become organized, tutor, and just talk to him. Watching them work together has brought joy to my heart. Cleaning out folders and checking work for the struggling student has become part of both of their routines. Brylon and Jabari are unknowingly making a difference, and by no means have they helped others for any recognition. Never once have they made this about them. It's about the other student seeing success. Thanks to their generosity and kindness, their teacher, family, and community have role models that are ready to make a difference. So today we're recognizing Brylon Bunier and Jabari Jordan Rump for doing the right thing. Great job, guys. And it's, wait. You guys gotta stay up here a little while longer, not too much longer. Is Amy Book Lindsay here by chance? Thank you so much for nominating them. All right, I have questions for both of you. We'll start with Brylon. What would you like to do when you get older?
I want to be a police officer.
Police officer, okay, we're in good company. And Jabari, what about you?
Go to the military.
Like that too, military. Thank you guys so much. Thanks. All right, now you guys can think. Next up, we have Fatima Guerra Mejia from St. Cecilia School and Academy. Come on up. Hi, Fatima. Making a difference in their home, in their family, and an impact on those nearby is what we are here to celebrate. Lori Gallrap, who submitted this nomination, stated this: I was Fatima's first grade teacher. Along with our school counselor, we believe Fatima deserves this honor because of the following. She is always polite, respecting all those around her, walking quietly in the hallways to not disrupt others' learning. Fatima always does her homework neatly and on time. She comes to school on time and in uniform, ready for a full day of learning. If this was all you knew about Fatima, you would say she's the perfect student. And while that is true, Fatima is so much more. She not only is smart, but one of the hardest workers that I know. She does homework not because she has to, but because she wants to learn. She pays attention in class because she's hungry for knowledge, knowing that she wants to attend a good high school and eventually college. But Fatima is not unique solely for her focus and drive in school. It is so much more than that. Last year, Fatima's mother was diagnosed with a rare form of breast cancer, and the family's lives were flipped upside down. For a while, they were in limbo, unsure if she would make it. The family didn't want everyone to know, so Fatima kept this information to herself. With mom sick and extremely fatigued and dad working to make sure the bills were paid, Fatima stepped up to ensure everything kept running smoothly. She began caring for her two younger brothers, now 7 and 4, to make sure they were always fed, bathed, in bed, and up and ready for school. Her continuous care and support for her family is more than anyone could expect from an 11-year-old. Fatima never needed to be asked to help with her brothers, whether it was making them meals or helping them get ready for the day. She has maintained and continued to grow in her academics as well, improving on every diagnostic test and report card. She has never resented or grown frustrated with the situation, remaining optimistic and positive in her outlook and her approach. She is forever patient with her two younger brothers, whether it's Santi, who is always begging her to play with him, or Gail losing something as soon as he puts it down. Her smile radiates joy, and her presence is as warm as sunshine. Her counselor says Fatima is simply one of the most selfless and caring people I have ever met. In a space where she is the sole focus for a short period of time, She never fails to ask how I am, how I'm doing, often saying, quote, I feel like we only always talk about me. She is a child who asks for nothing and deserves everything. Thanks to her compassion and resilience, she has made a difference in her family and at school, and we are recognizing the amazing efforts she took to make a difference. So today we are recognizing Fatima Guerra for doing the right thing. Great job, Fatima. Is Lori here? Can I get a wave? Thank you so much for nominating Fatima. All right, big question for you, Fatima. What would you like to do when you get older? An artist. I love that. Creative skills. Thank you so much and great job. Okay, next we have Dre Hooper from West Junior High School. Making an impact is why Dre is here. Claire Hill, who nominated him, stated this: be a good human. That's the phrase that I always share with my Character Plus homeroom before they leave each morning to begin their day. This phrase also perfectly describes my nominee, Dre Hooper. Since the beginning of the school year, I have witnessed Dre engage in small acts of service for others. He checks on his classmates to see how they're doing, starts conversations with other students who may be alone, makes sure kids get their lockers open, and impressively encourages them to make good choices. Dre has the ability to motivate his peers to do better and to be better if a student is making a poor choice in class. Dre swoops in with a comment like, hey, you don't have to do that, it's okay. In junior high, it's not easy to step up and try to redirect your classmates in this way, but Dre is able to do so effortlessly without offending his peers. Even on days that might be tough for him personally, Dre shows empathy for others. He once had an issue with another student and said, quote, Miss Hill, I know they are going through a hard time, but I want them to know we all have hard times too. His overall positive demeanor is contagious and encouraging for everyone around him. This good human deserves to be recognized for all the good he does for our school family. Thanks to his kindness and leadership, he has made a difference in the community and is a great example for everyone. So today we are recognizing Dre Hooper for doing the right thing. Nice job, Dre. Claire Hill, are you here? Thank you so much for nominating Dre. All right, Dre, what would you like to do when you get older?
Play D1 ball.
D1 ball, okay. Big baller over here. Thanks, Dre. All right, next up we have Jessica James from Fairmont Elementary School. This young lady is quite a hero. Keaton Strong, who nominated her, stated this: on December 15th, 2022, I awakened from a nap in pain that was beyond tolerable. I immediately began to sweat profusely, became dizzy, lost my sense of surroundings, and lost all body functions. I yelled for Jessica, who was the only person at home with me, and Jessica, noting I have diabetes, immediately ran to my phone where she had the code to check my sugar. She noticed my sugar was dropping quickly and attempted to administer Gatorade to me, but was unsuccessful. Unknowing the issue was not related to my diabetes, I was truly suffering from a medical crisis and collapsed for a short time. I could hear her saying, "Hang in there, Dad, and it's going to be okay, just relax." She was able to call 911 for me and get them moving to help. She remained calm and did not panic and stayed with me the whole time. She even got my wallet and had it ready for EMS. She has not been trained on any of this, and I had no clue how well prepared she was for an emergency. I had never had anything like this happen, and when EMS arrived, I was in tachycardia hypertensive, my clothing was wet, and I was short of breath. It was determined I suffered from a rare disease that affects 1 out of every 250,000 diabetics, and it could have been fatal if I hadn't received proper medical attention. Her ability to think without panic, remain calm for me, provide supportive words to help calm me, all while getting the doors open for EMS and grabbing my wallet, makes her a hero. Without her actions, I may not be here today. She would just say, "Dad, I did what any daughter would do, but not any 10-year-old daughter could do that." Thanks to her bravery and responsible actions, she has made a difference in the life of her family. And today we are recognizing Jessica James for doing the right thing. Wow, great job. Mr. Keaton Strong, are you here? Thank you so much for that nomination. Jessica, what would you like to do when you get older?
I want to be a doctor.
A doctor. Makes sense. Thank you. Next up, we have Jacoby Johnson from Douglas School. This young man was nominated by Carrie Federick, who stated, Douglas School just recently had their holiday concert for the first time since COVID. For some of the students, this was the first time performing in front of an audience. Jacoby was standing next to a boy who was displaying some behaviors that were disruptive. Jacoby handled the situation very maturely. He encouraged the boy to sing and dance and even gave him a fist pump after every song, telling him good job. For some kids, this could have made them feel uncomfortable or have a negative reaction to the behaviors. But Jacoby accepted the boy for who he is and just kept singing and dancing. He now talks to this boy whenever he sees him and makes sure to say hi and even squeezes in a fist pump or two. Thanks to his friendship and kindness, he has not just shown his amazing character, he is making all of us proud as well. So today we are recognizing Jacoby Johnson for doing the right thing. Awesome job. Carrie, are you here?
I'm here. I'm his teacher.
Okay, well, thank you guys as well. All right, Jacoby, what would you like to do when you get older?
101st Airborne Infantry.
Airborne Infantry, I like that. Thank you so much. Next up, we have Jenna and Maggie Kimmel from Dolores Moy Elementary School. Standing up when it's necessary, that's what we're looking at right here. Jenna and Maggie were nominated for this award by Lene Val and Stacy Cutter, who stated, "We always teach students, see something, say something." And Jenna and Maggie had the courage to do just that. While walking to school one morning, the girls observed a man in a white car who appeared to be videotaping them as they walked by. Both girls came quickly to school and immediately told us, their teachers. I was able to radio our principal, social worker, and resource officer the description of the man and car along with his location. As they approached the man, he left the area. Our principal was able to get his license plate number and give it to our local police to follow up. It ended up being an innocent situation of a man taking photos of his updated house, but the girls didn't know this. They were very responsible and brave in alerting teachers of a potential threat to them and others. In the climate of the world today, we appreciate when young children are brave and practice the see something, say something strategy in order to ensure their safety and the safety of others. Maggie and Jenna stood up and did the right thing. Thanks to their astute observation and bravery, they really showed what they are made of in looking out for those around them. So today we are recognizing Jenna and Maggie Kimmel for doing the right thing. Brave job, ladies. Thanks. I gotta ask you questions. You gotta stay over here. Lene, Stacy, are you guys here? Thank you guys so much for nominating them. Okay, we'll start with you, Jenna. Oh, not yet. Almost. Jenna, tell me, what would you like to do when you get older? Choreographer, I like that. And what about you?
I would like to be an author when I grow up.
And an author. I like both of those. Thank you guys so much. Keep up the great work. Next up, we have Hannah McDonald from Green Trails Elementary School. Hannah was nominated by Foster Scrow, who stated, Hannah's mother, Jennifer, shared this story with me. Hannah was attending summer camp at the YMCA this summer, and on Fridays, they went to Chesterfield Aquatic Center. Hannah was nearby when a 7-year-old girl was pushed into the pool by another child. Hannah realized the little girl wasn't swimming or making an attempt to get to the surface, so she jumped in and rescued this little girl from the bottom and got her to the surface and out of the pool. They quickly got the attention of the lifeguard, who started CPR because the girl wasn't breathing. She was transported by ambulance to the hospital and did fine, and then was released home in a few hours. The little girl actually goes to our church as well. Hannah was petrified, but kept moving to get her out of the water, and we are so proud of her. The Monarch Fire Department also honored her and the lifeguard at their board meeting this past week. Thanks to her bravery and astute observation, she was able to save a campmate and is inspiring all of us here today. So today we are recognizing Hannah McDonald for doing the right thing. Great role model. Foster, are you here? Foster Scrub? Well, if you are watching, thank you so much for nominating Hannah. All right, and Hannah, tell me what you like to do when you get older.
A piano teacher.
A piano teacher. We've got some creative ones today. I love it. Thank you so much. Keep up the great work. Okay, next up we have Danny Pagel from Douglas School. Danny's story came to us from Miss Melinda Watterson. His nomination stated, Danny is a kind, sweet student who is always willing to be helpful to his classmates. He's a leader in the classroom and a great role model for his classmates. Danny looks for the students who might need a buddy to work with in the classroom and includes them whenever possible. He is helpful in so many ways. Thank you, Danny, for always doing the right thing. Thanks to his leadership and friendship, he has shown us all how to contribute to make a difference. So today we are recognizing Danny Pagel for doing the right thing. Keep up the great work, Danny. Nice job. There's Melinda Watterson here. Thank you so much, hey, for nominating Danny. And Danny, what would you like to do when you grow up?
A software engineer.
Software engineer. That sounds complicated, but you can do it. Thank you so much. Next up, we have Steele Sparger from Douglas School as well. Steele's story was shared with us also by Melinda Watterson, who nominated him, stating, Steele is a leader among his peers. He is always looking out for others and always willing to lend a helping hand wherever needed. And he sets a great example of how to be a successful student in the classroom. Steele is a student who goes above and beyond for others. He is kind, funny, sweet, and always thoughtful. It is an honor to nominate Steele for the Do the Right Thing Award. Thanks to his determination and compassion, he has made a difference in our school community. And today we are recognizing Steele Sparger for doing the right thing. Great job, Steele. Thanks for that one as well. You got a few ones up here. All right, Steele, tell me, what would you like to do when you get older?
A professional athlete.
A professional athlete. I like that. Thank you so much. All right, and then we have Zoe Tart from Douglas School. Zoe, also nominated by Melinda Watterson, stated this. Zoe is a quiet student, but she makes a big impact in our classroom. She is sweet and kind to others every single day. Zoe has never had an unkind thing to say about any of her peers. She's a role model for her classmates, and they truly love being around her. She is willing to help others if they're struggling, either socially, emotionally, or academically, and she looks out for the well-being of those around her on a daily basis. Zoe is a shining star in our classroom. Keep on being you, Zoe. It is an honor to nominate Zoe for the Do the Right Thing Award. And we are incredibly proud of your hard work. Thanks to her determination and kindness, she has definitely made a difference in the lives of those around her. And today we are recognizing Zoe Tart for doing the right thing. We are incredibly proud of you, Zoe. Melinda's got a trifecta. Thank you for nominating all of them. And Zoe, what would you like to do when you get older?
I would like to be an architect.
An architect. Ooh, I love that too. Thank you. And keep up the great work. Oh, that was our last one. All right, that wraps it up. Ladies and gentlemen, let's once again congratulate our Do the Right Thing winners today. Each and every Do the Right Thing story we share with you is inspiring. Please know that these top stories were chosen out of nominations received last month. Each month, every child nominated receives a certificate of recognition from our chiefs here, along with a Do the Right Thing t-shirt, and yes, every single child is a winner and is recognized. Please help us promote the Do the Right Thing program by advocating nominations, by promoting good character traits. We help children build their self-esteem, and we all have a chance to make a difference. And now I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge some other people in the room that deserve a round of applause as well. With the parents, guardians, family members of our winners, please stand and be recognized. Thank you guys so much. And would our teachers and school administrators please stand? And our police officers and other emergency personnel, please stand, other than. And then anyone else I maybe haven't mentioned. We are so glad everyone is here today. And we are sincerely grateful for all of you being a part of this program. Your support is what keeps Do the Right Thing going. Please remember to refer to the website listed on the front of the program, Facebook, and watch KMOV Channel 4 this evening at 6 o'clock to see our winners. Congrats to all of you guys again, and have a safe and wonderful day, everybody.